Welcome to the first episode of CBD for Me. Here I am with Mary. It's her first introduction to CBDs, and she's had a great experience. So we're here talking with her today. Mary, how are you doing?
I'm doing much better since I've been doing CBD.
So how long do you think you've put off CBDs now for?
A long time.
Yeah. Are you glad you've made the switch?
I am so glad that I made the switch. I was so scared to try it. I was so negative about it, and finally my daughter and my son, especially my son, talked me into it with other people. And once I tried it, it was like day and night. I had some of my life back to normal that I couldn't do before.
Nice. So how old are you, Mary?
I am 58 years old.
And have you had any relationship with cannabis before taking the CBD?
No, I was always afraid of it.
So not even any experimenting when you were a kid, nothing like that?
No.
And I know we've been trying to get you to try this for years, I think, now,
Yeah.
and we've been putting it off. But as the times have changed and the CBD oil has now come to the forefront, you don't have to smoke it or try any different plants or anything like that. It's a very easy method of taking. Would you find that helped your decision making when coming to CBD?
That did help my decision. I didn't have to smoke. It was a big thing, and it wasn't like pot that you were doing. It was more to me of a natural thing, even though the pot is the natural plant. The CBD oil was so much easier to take, and I felt more comfortable taking it because you didn't get the high like the cannabis that I am heard about.
So those are the things that sold you on trying it, the fact
Right.
that you didn't get high and that you were able to control
Yes.
everything that was going on. And then the method too, so you're using an oil?
Yeah, I don't like the taste, I'll be honest, but you just drink something afterwards and it goes right away.
Yeah, and obviously everything can't be perfect,
Right.
you know. If it tastes like cherries and didn't work as well,
Right.
or tastes
I'd
like
rather have the nasty taste than... I found that if you shake it, it tastes a little better. I think it gets...
Yeah, you're supposed to shake every time before you use it.
Yeah.
It does settle, and then you want to make sure that it keeps dosages equal to it. So if you let it sit,
Right.
you just take it and squirt it. You get a concentrate at the bottom. You don't want that. You always want to shake too before that.
Right.
And do you think that what kind of changes have you seen since you've tried the CBD?
I have more stamina. I have bad knees, so I can stand on my legs longer. My back is better. I can straighten up better. Some days I walk really hunched over from my back. And since I've been doing the CBD, it's not been as bad. Everything has got improved. And the pain level, I live in constant pain every day. My pain level is tolerable now, where before it was almost every day it would become intolerable.
Like on a scale of 1 to 10, it was at a what? 9,
It
10
was
before?
sometimes 8, 9. And now with the CBD, I have come down to like 2s and 3s.
Oh, that's
which
amazing.
is manageable.
Yeah, that sounds like a massive improvement.
It
from
is,
9
and
to-
that's with the same prescription I was taking before. I had the pain that high at days, so it's got to be due to the CBD.
Yeah, and how long have you been on CBDs now?
Only 2 months.
Two months. And how fast did it take to notice any results?
Within the first time I took it, I could notice the relaxation in my body, because with constant pain, you're always tightening up from the pain.
Yeah.
So I noticed right after I took it, it was the first time in years that my body actually could relax, and my jaw didn't feel tight, and my shoulders and that kind of stuff.
And does it help you sleeping at night too?
It helps my sleeping. I sleep really sound, and if I do wake up, I go right back to sleep. I'm not up for a long time.
Which then makes the next day that much better too. After
Right,
a good
because
night's
then
sleep.
you can function better.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you say more active too?
I'm much more active. Like I said, my stamina's better, and I can do way more than I was like a month ago. So
Yeah. What would you be your advice to people out there that are thinking about trying CBD, but on the edge because of its relationship to cannabis?
I tell you, I was on the edge. I was actually afraid to take it. I was like deathly afraid I was going to be allergic to it, because I'm allergic to like a million things, and I was deathly afraid of taking it, thinking it's going to do something to me, I'm going to feel weird. And when I finally decided I really have nothing to lose, I'll take it the first time, and if it helps me, I have nothing to lose. So I took it, and it was incredible. it changed my life. I put a little note to my son saying, thank you for giving my life back, because I was really in a state where I could hardly function, and now I'm not fully functioning, but a lot better. I'd say I'm about halfway there now.
More positive outlook on life altogether. Then.
Yeah, I have depression and anxiety and that helps with that too.
So not only the pain, the depression, the anxiety, the sleeping, it's nothing but, have there been any negatives at all?
I have not had any negatives, and that's what I was worried about, that there'd be some kind of side effect with my medications because I'm on so many, or I thought maybe in the long run I would get addicted to it or something like that, but no, you're not. You don't get addicted to it, and you sure don't. You'll notice the difference right away once you start taking it, and you'll feel a lot better, and there's nothing you can lose. So give it a shot. Try it at least once, and hopefully after that once you'll have the same positive outcome I did, and you'll want to stay on it.
The only addiction you have is feeling good again every day, huh?
Right, exactly. Is wanting to take it to feel better.
That's amazing. And
Not needing to take it.
Right. What do you think? What are your dosages?
I take 1 dropper full in the morning and 1 dropper full in the evening.
In the evening, what time?
Usually about a couple hours before bed.
Now, do you feel kind of wearing off, or do you just feel yourself tensing up again, and then that your body's telling you to take it again, or you just have a regimen where at times?
No, I can definitely tell my body's tensing up, and I have restless leg syndrome also, and so that starts at night really bad. So when that starts going and my shoulders start tensing in my neck, I know it's time to take it again.
Nice. Well, Mary, thank you for doing an interview with us today. We appreciate it very much.
No problem.
And we love that you share your story with everybody to get all the people out there that are looking for something different than your everyday opiates and drugs that they farm out to everybody. And now you have a natural way of feeling better, and it's good for your body. So thank you for that.
And I'm hoping to get off some of the prescriptions that I'm on due to CBD, or lessen the dosages, so that will help.
Well, that would be amazing. Not only costly, but for
costly,
your body,
but
your liver, and all those things.
Yeah, because those prescription drugs have so many side effects.
Well, that's amazing. Well, thank you, Mary, for coming out today and doing this interview, and I appreciate it. And we look forward. God, that was terrible. And we look forward to you. We'll recap with you later down the road and see how you're doing.
Okay, and thank you, Bob, for making this possible and introducing me to this miracle thing.
Well, that's what we want to do. We want to spread the word to everybody and let everybody know that there's something out there other than what you've been told. So do your due diligence, look into it, and you can feel just as amazing as Mary does.
And there is definitely, you can do your research and learn a lot about it.
There is a ton of information on the internet. There's clinical studies. There's website support groups. Where you can find all kinds of information that you need to get when you have any questions about anything you're trying, especially when it comes to CBD. There's so much information out there for everybody. So if you are looking for something to make yourself feel better and let those days go a lot faster, more healthier, then look into CBD.
Yep.
Thanks for tuning in to episode 1 of CBD for Me.